Hi, I'm Christina Kledzik, and this is SEO for non-SEOs. I've been an SEO for the past 8 years. I taught myself SEO when I first started out. I've worked in-house and I've worked in agency, and I've worked on Moz blog posts helping other people with SEO. So I've trained people at pretty much every level of SEO. Whenever I tell someone that I work as an SEO, one of the first things that they ask is, can you look at my site? Can you see if everything's going okay? And I get it. SEO is really complicated and it's really vague what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. Google gives you rules, but they're not really direct about them, and sometimes SEOs say that you should ignore them. And the thing is, all the literature out there that SEOs rely on were written by SEOs for SEOs. So if you're not an SEO, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That's why I created this course. This course is meant to be for non-SEOs who want to learn just enough SEO that they aren't hurting themselves, and maybe they can set themselves up for success as they grow their websites. It's probably best for people who are running small to medium-sized blogs, small e-commerce sites, or people who want to boost their resume website or their artistic website. That's one that we'll give some examples on later. This probably isn't best for you if you want to learn SEO and learn all of the vocabulary. I'm going to give you some vocabulary where it makes sense, where you need to learn what a keyword is or what link building is, but I'm not going to be teaching you about all the metrics you need to track to be a full-time SEO. Instead, this is going to feel a lot like if you hired an SEO to audit your website and they gave you some guidelines on how you could continue to integrate SEO into your practices every day. So by the end of this course, you're going to have a good idea of how you can integrate SEO into building the site structure, building content, and as you get the word out there with other websites. We're gonna have a project as you go along with this course, and the project is literally just to work on SEO on your website. If you don't have a website, just create one. Go to WordPress, go anywhere where you can create a website. It is actually really important that you should play with this yourself because it's not super intuitive all the time. So let's get started.